Hello everyone. All morning just about it. I've been getting downloads and I kept hearing to share them. And I was putting it off for this reason or that reason. But I just kept hearing it. My ears ringing and just seeing things. These visions. And it was just one of those times where I've talked about before where, because I kept saying, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. And I heard, just open up your mouth. Just open up your mouth. Share information. It's not scary. It's not scary at all. And they strongly want us to know that. Yesterday, I received this image where I was in Allie's chat, modern, you know how we do, and somebody asked a question, and they were answering it, but then I got this, I think it was something to do with something being, I don't know, broken up or something in the waters. I think it was a vessel or something. But I just seen this. I'm thinking it's what they call the tic 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 tac. Um, I know I've heard that before. The tic tac shaped UFOs or whatever letters that they're giving them now. But I just seen this vessel shooting up out of the water and going through space. So I think that whatever vessel this was, whatever story they gave was just one of those cover-ups. They do a lot of that. They cover up a lot. They don't think we could handle it. But I believe as long as we stay, you know, in high vibrations and good vibes, I believe we could handle just about anything. But I seen that cylinder shape just shoot up out of the water. And I believe that they're on a mission to Mars. Or maybe it was the moon. No, not the moon. To Mars. That they they need to work on the projects or something. And so they willingly signed to go and not to come back, or when they do come back, they'll be given different names. They're going to be going to, there's planets out there just like this world. There's other planets that they say that they don't know about, but I feel like they've been around, and people like us And they came, a lot of them came from here, and there's generations of them there now. And it's like they're repopulating. And they're coming from other places too. And some of them know, the older generations knew, but was not supposed to say anything to them. Maybe that's what they did here too. Who knows? But I know a while back that
the Chevy RS family of SUVs has it all.
I'm not supposed to say what I was going to say. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. No fear. I'm just supposed to just say that there's no fear, and people just like us and in other places, and that whatever's going on here, there's a lot of underground stuff. And I may have had a dream of this, or maybe it was a download sometime last night. I know that I went to bed super early for me last night. It was around 9 o'clock or so. Not usually, never in bed by 9 o'clock. And, but I think that it's relevant to now and there was a thing that a bunch of us did from Andrea's channel a while back. I haven't been to her channel in a long time, and but I don't know if she's still doing them. But it was the dream meetups, and I remember making a video with my son because he jumped into my dream, and we went. We were supposed to meet up. Maybe it was the North Pole. I don't remember. Maybe I should watch that again. But it was probably about a year ago or so. And when I was there, and I drew out a picture and everything so that way I wouldn't forget. Afterwards I remembered some other things. But you know, like how Eskimos will make an igloo, and they'll put, it's made out of ice, and they could even have a fire in there, keep warm, because they make a chimney or whatever. I don't know how they're made, but that's just a picture that I got. But it's just like that. I mean, they're under all that, but it's a lot more. I mean, like, maybe 50 to 100 feet down under the ice. But, they, and a part of that, I know I'm all over the place, but I just keep getting these images, where it was either the new moon or full moon, but every one of them, I don't remember which one, but every one of them, a ship comes, from the moon with more what we call aliens or whatever. You know, they're our galactic family. You know, some may look like us, you know, and some not, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it really doesn't. I mean, there's quite a few races here of what we call human, and some that what we would call something, you know, from out of this world, you know, whatever. And I know this sounds crazy and nuts probably to some people. Maybe I am just crazy and nuts, you know, but if I am, you know, Jesus, man, I'm okay with it. I like this kind of crazy or nuts, whatever it is, but I love looking at the rocks and the stones, and some of the images are from some of the what people would call our galactic families. They're there, you know, so I know that they've seen the images of animals that some's still around and some's not around anymore. So that
There's one simple exotic herb that anyone can use to flush out nail fungus almost
there's
overnight.
some they are still they some they they're cloned. A lot of us were cloned, made, in people's that's been here for generations, that when this body goes and then they somehow get like reborn into like this cloned body, and but they've done animals the same way. Some of the critters, you know, and there's just so much incredible things that's going on that they don't tell us about. They don't tell us about it because they don't think we can handle it or whatever they say. But I just keep hearing, as long as we have love in our hearts and we seek out, seek the truth, seek the truth, you know, see what kind of videos is out there, you know, on different subjects of whatever it is that you're wanting to know, you know, but as long as we stay, you know, with good vibrations and harmony with our planet, with the vibrational frequencies that's all over. A lot of the ships, a lot of the ships are what was, they call it back engineering or something like that. I know I've heard that term before too, where they made ships from back engineering them, or when what we would call our angels or guides, our galactic family, will like drop little messages. There's good and there's bad. There's good and there's bad, just like there is here, and probably just like there is anywhere. There's the bad, and there's the good. That bad tends to suck energy. Sucking the energy when we feel the fear. When we feel the fear, it's like they could feel that frequency, that vibration, or maybe they remember that term, smell fear on somebody. Maybe it's something like that. There's some dragon's blood going. It smells really good. But I think that as long as we keep seeking the truth and the light, because the light, the sun, the moonlight, the sunlight, the stars, whatever they really are, because the planets, I think, are like named after the goddesses. Whatever, maybe they are the goddesses that rode around, whatever. Because I see a lot of that kind of stuff too. Like this one was our gods, or goddesses. Because they could take male or female form.
Wrote about Carvana being easy in their 5-star reviews, including Eric.
Male or female form. But like asteroids and stuff like that. Now, I used to watch that one guy. I probably seen about 15 or 20 episodes of the Mud Fossil guy. And I remember I watched a part of the one, maybe I watched the whole thing, I don't remember, about the pieces of asteroids. And I'd chat something in the comments about different things, and it seemed like the next couple of times or so, or maybe the next time, he would have whatever. And, but I believe that the other planets they probably had, like giants and stuff like we did, and who knows? I don't know. All I know is that smiling, that's a good vibration. Feeling our heart. And I believe that if we don't put a bunch of negativity in there, I watch a little bit of the news, them little segments of whatever, or something, but when somebody, I believe when somebody tries to keep you in negativity, I'm not talking about some of them other readers that we all love, but because I know that when they're trying to calm people down and stuff, I'm not talking about that. But if somebody, it's okay, I guess, if that's what they want to do, not some of them. Some of them's just good. But if their whole life is about making money off of something freely given, and they like hook you in, I don't know how good that is, but I know how good love is and how it feels to me. And maybe everything shouldn't be sought out. Who knows? Maybe it should. I think part of our day, though, if we, Listen to nature. Get out into nature. Touch nature. And feel the vibrations that come off of it. Because clearly some of them, all of them, are a part of something that came from somewhere a long time ago. They just are. And a lot of them, you know, they took and they made things, you know, like this little bird, which is also a tool, you know, and they carved other images in it. Grounding ourselves in nature. I believe that's a love frequency. It's just beautiful, you know. To me, it feels good. No matter what's going on. No matter what's going on with their families or life or good thoughts, good vibrations. Yeah. Our animals, the birds outside, nature's music. Or listening to good vibrational music that maybe it's like old rock, who knows? Something that makes you feel good. Even if it's headbanging music. I like headbanging music too, and rap. Oh my gosh. Love it. I love all forms of music. Except for the ones that, you know, like, no. I like to smile. I like to feel my heart smile. It's a wonderful feeling, staying in good thoughts. I love you guys very much. And I hope this helped. Or listen to some crazy woman rant. Yeah, it's all good. Seek the truth. Maybe we should even put that in Google. Seeking the truth. Whose truth? What truth? It's however we feel about it. And if it gives us good thoughts, good feelings, I feel like it's a better way of life.
Life can change in an instant.
Yes, it can.
Imagine being stranded in pitch black.
I don't want to imagine that. I want to imagine this lovely, beautiful. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show it. I know I'm allowed to let it play. But I think we've got like a 7-second window or something. But that's what this is. It's just lovely. It just is. And they'll be there checking out those rocks. Playing in the water. Yeah. Mwah. I know some people just watch a few seconds of this just to say that they were there. Some of the people with the channels. So that way, you know, you go back to their channels or whatever. But some of you guys really watch it. Thank you. I didn't blow it out. There it is. Okay, guys. It doesn't matter how we look to other people, how we sound to other people, as long as we feel good about ourselves. Because we have like 75-80% water in us, and vibrations in water. Have you ever seen it? Like from music or words or color, the vibrations change. in the water. And if we're given as good smells, good energy, it's not, it kind of looks like, some of them look like snowflakes and all kinds of cool stuff. But when it's harsh or negative stuff, it looks like all chaotic. So the water inside of us, the blood, the fluids, let's keep them positive. It'd be better on us. Nice, energetic frequencies. Yeah. And try not to, I don't like to tell people what to do. You know, when it's your children and they're really little, you got to ask them to do stuff, you know, and kind of like guide them or whatever. But to tell grown folk what to do or how to think, nah. Maybe that saying something about seeking the truth. But I'm not telling you to. If you feel obligated inside your heart, or if you feel like you want to, or the need to. But if you don't. It's all good. We're all on our own path, our own journey. Okay, you guys take care and have a wonderful day. I feel like I need to do a summer pool. Not jumping in the water pool. A summer pool with the cards. They're calling me. So I'll upload this and do that. Maybe. If that's what happens. That's what my plans are. My thoughts. Okay.